Did you know? A cat has the ability to rotate their ears 180 degrees with the help of 32 muscles that they use to control them. Cats can't taste sweets. Cats are genetically predisposed to not be able to taste sweets. They will likely nibble off your plate if it contains meat, but they'll leave it alone if it's laden with cake. Your cat might be allergic to you. 1 in 200 cats are believed to have asthma, and this number continues to rise among indoor kitties as they are more frequently exposed to cigarette smoke, dust, human dandruff, and pollen. Did you know? A cat was the mayor of an Alaskan town for 20 years. An orange tabby cat called Stubbs was the mayor of Talkeetna, a small town in Alaska for 20 years. The record for the longest cat ever is 48.5 inches. Maine Coon called Stewie was world's longest cat and was measured at 48.5 inches. Did you know? A cat's nose is as unique as a human's fingerprint, each having a unique pattern of ridges and creases. Most cats don't like getting wet because they lose control. Experts think that cats hate water because it's uncomfortable to have soggy fur, or because it's frightening for a kitty to lose control of its buoyancy. A cat's smell is their strongest sense, and they rely on this leading sense to identify people and objects. A feline's sense of smell is 14x better than a human's. There are more pet cats in the US than pet dogs. There are an estimated 85.8 million pet cats in the US. In contrast, there are only an estimated 78 million dogs. A cat's sense of taste has only 473 taste buds, compared to a human's 9,000. A cat's taste buds are located only on the tip of their tongue. Did you know? The richest cat in the world, according to Guinness World Records, is Blackie. When his millionaire owner passed away, he refused to recognize his family in his will, and instead gave his £7 million fortune to Blackie. Abraham Lincoln was a huge fan of cats. Abraham Lincoln's cats included Tabby and Dixie. Did you know? Cats can jump up to 5 times their own height. Cats' brains have a larger cerebellum than most other mammals, which gives them a biological advantage when it comes to balance and movement. Cats have 3 eyelids. In addition to a top and bottom lid, they have a nictitating membrane in the corner of their eye, primarily for removing dust and mucus from the cornea. Cats make very little noise when they walk around. The thick, soft pads on their paws allow them to sneak up on their prey. Cats might be marking you as territory when they massage you. Experts haven't figured out why cats like to knead, but they've come up with several possible explanations, one being that your kitty is trying to mark their territory. A study discovered that our little house cats share 95.6% of their genetic makeup with tigers. They also share a lot of the same behaviors such as scent and urine marking, prey stalking, and pouncing. Cats only use their meows to talk to humans, not each other. The only time they meow to communicate with other felines is when they are kittens to signal to their mother. A cat's cerebral cortex contains about twice as many neurons as that of dogs. Cats have 300 million neurons, whereas dogs have about 160 million. There's a cat painting worth close to $1 million. In 2015, a 6 by 8.5 foot oil painting billed as the world's largest cat painting sold at auction for more than $820,000. Did you know? Cats spend 70% of their lives sleeping. Cats spend around 13 to 16 hours a day to sleep. Cats walk like camels and giraffes. Their walking sequence is both right feet first, followed by both left feet, so they move half of their body forward at once. Cute cat videos have been around for more than a century. Created in 1894, the brief clip proves that humans have been obsessed with cute cat videos since long before the advent of YouTube. Grapes and raisins, as well as onions, garlic, and chives, are all extremely harmful foods for cats. Grapes and raisins can cause kidney failure, although the reasoning behind that isn't clear. Meanwhile, onions, garlic, and chives wreak havoc on your cat's gastrointestinal system and can cause anemia. A house cat can reach speeds of up to 30 miles per hour. Cats are pretty quick, that they could beat Usain Bolt in a 200-meter dash. In 1963, a cat went to space. On October 18, 1963, Felicet, also known as Astrocat, was the first and only cat to go to space. In 2018, America's most popular cat breed was the exotic, a flat-faced kitty that's essentially a short-haired version of a Persian cat. The second most beloved breed was the ragdoll, and the British Shorthair ranked at number 3. In Great Britain and Japan, black cats are good luck. In the English Midlands, new brides are given black cats to bless their marriage, and the Japanese believe that black cats are good luck, particularly for single women. Did you know? Ancient Egyptians would shave off their eyebrows when their cats died. Herodotus wrote in 440 before century that when a pet cat died in ancient Egyptian times, the family members would shave off their eyebrows in mourning. Isaac Newton invented the cat door. When Newton was working on his experiments at the University of Cambridge, he was constantly interrupted by his cat scratching at the door. So he called the Cambridge carpenter to saw 2 holes in the door, one for the mother cat and one for her kittens. Did you know? Japan has a cat who manages a train station. A train station in southeastern Japan is presided over by an adorable station master, a 7-year-old calico cat named Nitama. Kittens in the same litter can have more than one father. This is because the female cat releases multiple eggs over the course of a few days when she is in heat. No one knows why black cats are considered to be bad luck in some cultures. Felines with dark fur first became linked with the devil during the Middle Ages, and when the Black Death pandemic ravaged Europe in the mid-14th century, superstitious individuals responded by killing off the black cat population. Did you know? Not all cats have fur. Sphinx cats don't have fur coats, but their body temperature is still 4 degrees warmer than a typical feline. Yum Cat was based on a real cat. The famous viral meme of a grey kitty with a Pop-Tart body who shoots rainbows from its posterior was based on a real-life feline, a Russian blue named Marty. Purring doesn't always mean a cat is happy. Cats often make the sound when they're content, but they also purr when they are sick, stressed, hurt, or giving birth. Did you know? Some cats have extra toes. Beyond their impressive size, Maine Coon cats are sometimes born with 6 toes. The oldest cat to have ever lived was 38 years and 3 days old when he passed away. Creme Puff, born on the 3rd of August 1967, lived until the 6th of August 2005. The oldest known pet cat existed 9,500 years ago. Did you know that originally it was thought that Egyptians domesticated the cat? In 2004, French archaeologists discovered a 9,500-year-old cat grave in Cyprus. At the higher levels of sound, human beings can hear sounds up to 20,000 cycles per second, dogs can manage up to 40,000 cycles per second, and cats can hear up to 100,000 cycles per second. The record for the loudest purr by a domestic cat is currently held by Merlin, a black and white cat from Torquay, UK. His purr is 67.8 decibels, and for context, this is nearly the same volume as a shower. Most cats purr at around 25 decibels. Did you know? Your cat has more bones than you do. A cat has 244 bones in its entire body, even more than a human, who only has 206 bones. Cats use their whiskers to feel the world around them in an effort to determine which small spaces they can fit into. A cat's whiskers are generally about the same width as its body. Whiskers are also good indicators of a cat's mood. When a cat is scared, he puts his whiskers back. But when a cat is in hunting mode, he puts his whiskers forward. Knowledge is power. I hope these facts could help you, and you could apply in the future. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.